tonight. And then takes the deflection all the way through. And it goes in for another goal for Kai Kamara.
Yeah, Quizera's actually in the offside position, doesn't come in. There's Kamara's little, just guides it with the outside of the right foot.
Towards Kai Kamara, who cushions that header down for Mason Toye. The former Minnesota man finds Quizera on the left, and then headed away by Turan. Here's Reynolds, and then Bornstein getting caught, comes back here for Kai Kamara. There's another one for Kai Kamara, and Montreal double their lead.
Is involved. Bornstein takes a poor touch, and they're out of position. Shearers can't get over in time. I love this ball from Coney. Get it into your strike.
This to pull Chicago back into it. Late in the first half at Stade Saputo. Shaqiri manages to squeeze it in. Past Sebastian Breza. And it is 2-1 in the rain in Montreal.
After giving the penalty away, he's down to his left. And he gets quite a big hand on that. Can't keep out of the net. Wasn't a good one. He sort of...
Reynolds. Quizera down the left. Kai Kamara plays it back inside. And here is Kamara, who is on a hat-trick. Rolls it into the path of Broguillard. Mason Toye in the middle. Broguillard doesn't need him. He goes all the way himself. The man who got the late goal to tie it on Friday night scores once again.
To perfection. Past Slonina. He has no chance. What a strike from Zachary Broguillard.
To Chicago to pull themselves back into it. This for 3-2. And he puts it away nicely, Xherdan Shaqiri, as Chicago close the gap once again. Much better taken penalty than the first one he had tonight, but he scored them both.
Little stutter step and into the corner.
Reynoso's ball in. Cover! And they have their goal. And they have an interest. And the top four quiver.
What a header by Brett Coleman. I mean, look at the flick on. He rises up right on the edge of the six. Look where he finds his run. He's double teamed.
Villa. Acosta. Sits up here for Villa. Oh, what a goal! He's the man who can give LAFC a...
And Carlos Vela takes one clean touch, gets all of it in it, picks out the top corner. Dane St. Clair doesn't have a chance to make a save. Look at him outstrip.
Fernandez able to start it forward. It's intercepted by Mota. There's Taylor. Needs options in front of him, and it's Lassiter happy to make himself one. Lassiter running in behind. Gonzalo Higuain. It's Ari Lassiter. Higuain! Slotted past the goalkeeper, and Miami draw first blood.
Well, I'm screaming blue murder. It's Ariel Lassiter to beat Gonzalo for Lauderdale Beach. Beautiful ball by Taylor, right in the stride. One bulge of that beautiful Costa Rican eyes, and he picks out.
Fernandez now. Morita knocks it down for Molino. Morita against McVeigh, lifted in back post, Mabika, and it's the equalizing goal. Cucho Hernandez relatively undisturbed on that header, and with 5 minutes to play in the opening half, it's all level.
Moria, and Stephen sees his target at the back post, and it's a perfectly delivered ball that not even 6'6" Mabika can stretch himself.
I'm having flashbacks to the COVID era.
Don't say that.
Pozuelo.
Campana the target here.
Higuain in behind, it's Gonzalo! Oh! Gonzalo Higuain with a huge goal for Miami!
And he absolutely bullets the blue sky here on this dark night in Miami, in Fort Lauderdale.
goal for Inter Miami. Issue on a toilet roll. It's a wonderful run. It's Pozuelo that finds him with a red carpet pass into stride. 1-2.
The debut to Parker, 37th minute. Glenn Davis, Eddie Robinson, Danny Rodriguez on AT&T Sportsnet here. It's a nice give and go. Baird is in. Squares it in. It's 1-0. Darwin Quintero, the scientist of goals, applies the final touch. And the Dynamo get rewarded for a good start here tonight. It is 1-0 over New England.
Perfectly, but the effort to get going from Corey Baird, to turn that speed on and get into the box.
A guy who takes penalties that aren't consistently in the same area. Heel against Clark, and he buries it. It's 1-1. And it's game on here. The next goal in this game was important. New England will get it. Carlos Gil, their superstar, has tied it up.
Steve Clark, he just guesses the wrong way, and that's in the corner. You'll see here, even if
Pico has hit a number of them throughout his career in Major League Soccer. It's a big one here for the Houston Dynamo. Fafa Pico blows it into the upper corner. 2-1 Houston Dynamo. This time Petrovic is beaten with authority.
I said it, Glenn, it has to have pace and placement. It's got both. That's my only issue with Thor Farson. I think he can be a great number 9 for this Dynamo team in the future.
Garaskia bounces Boateng off him. Fafa Pico, can you get a third? Fafa Pico, yes, you can! It is rifled in! It is rifled in! It's a second for Pico. Put that nail in the coffin of the New England Revolution playoff hopes here tonight.
I don't need to narrate this. If you don't understand how good of a goal this is.
Duke finds Espinoza. He switches it over to Johnny's. Driving it in, finding Shelton, and it crawls in the post! Lineup tonight, Johnny's and Kyrie Shelton combined. And I'm not sure if Kyrie got a touch on it or not. He's going to want that goal. Eric Tommy. It falls to Volader. And he sneaks it past Ochoa. Robbie Volader opens his MLS account. What a moment for the young German.
Volader scores goals in training for fun right here. Just so much pace. Right through a few DC United defenders. Ochoa.
Here. Close this one out. Tommy bringing it down. Oh, just poked away at the last moment by Nahar. Fair play to Nahar. He never gave up on it. Shalloway. Mercy!
That ball across. Daniel Shalloway picks up the pieces. Continues to carry the ball across.
Galese stops it. Now Gutman. Little layoff. Almada with all kinds of room. Almada gives Atlanta the lead.
What a fantastic goal. Take a look at the little pass, and Goodman with a lovely little layup, and then great piece of skill.
Characters as well. But here's Fagundes. In towards Gite! Yes! Just like that! Musa Gite is back! The Verde are on their way, and it's the forgotten Frenchman
Glad gets committed to Sebastian Driussi, and that opens up the gap for GT to exploit. Diego Fagundes outside the boot, that look over his shoulder, just a class pass and even better fit.
Driussi the target, it's Finlay, Ethan Finlay, back off the bar, and GT! A new hero being reborn in Austin.
At Q2, it's double the delight, double the Musa GT, that is. Musa just reacts quicker. Look at the technique.
Gabrielson is there to pounce, and he's got plenty of running left in him. It's 4 against 3 here. Gabrielson has Fagundes open. Driussi trying to stay onside. It's Gabrielson who leaves it. GT on a hat-trick. He's done it! First hat-trick in Austin history. And it's Musa GT who has claimed it.
With the awareness, knowing that Musa GT's there, and GT's not going to miss that. That first touch forces Zach McMath off his line, and when the goalkeeper comes out and is indecisive like...
Even Brian White, pretty dangerous from set plays.
Opportunities in there, and it fell to Ryan Gold.
Different Vancouver Whitecaps, and the delivery was on the button from Ryan Raposo. Blackman with a good header, great save from Bond, but as they try and clear it, Araujo.
Kubas was the one with the foot in, and now Bite brings it away, and he'll curl that ball across into the path of Ryan Gold, who has Martins for company down the left side. Brian White storming through the middle, waiting for that ball to come in. Brian White, Bite! 2-0 Vancouver.
Counter-attack from the Whitecaps. Overlap from Martins. It has to come in. It's all about Brian White's run. Tremendous from White to get across the front.
Across at Salt Lake.
Welcomed at Salt Lake and welcomed in Seattle as well. Look, they're the team just behind the Galaxy.
Gressel with a wonderful ball over the top of Tosin Ricketts. It's Ricketts! The super sub does it again. 3 goals for Vancouver. 3 points for Vanni Sartini's side as they wrap it up inside the final 5 minutes of this one.
He piles the pressure on again to his ex-manager's shoulders, Greg Vanni. Lovely run, ball from Gressel. And Ricketts is composed.
Recommends and try and impress the new head coach, Luchi Gonzalez, coming in next season. Lewis, left-footed, gets a ricochet into the path of Rubio, thinks about the drive! Diego Rubio! He finds the near post! It teed up wonderfully! And it's goal number 14 for Diego Rubio. He cannot stop scoring. It's 1-0 Colorado Rapids.
And just watch him in here. Just watch his movement. He's coming in, he's trying to find that space, that gap. And sometimes you need a little bit of luck. But you see the pace Kyle had?
Espinoza whipping that one in the post and through the legs of William Yarbrough. And it's 1-1. San Jose Earthquakes have hit back from the corner kick. And I believe it's Nathan who scored in the game earlier in the season. He's drawn things level at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. It nutmegs Yarbrough, and it's all square.
I think it's Danny that's yelling at somebody because somebody didn't pick up their mark, but that, to me, is Danny's guy. Martinkowski touching that ball backwards to the side, and all of a sudden he's in trouble.
Rubio gets away with it. Max early to Rosenberry. Rosenberry sizing one up for a drive! Oh, my goodness me! Keegan Rosenberry with an absolute scorcher! 25 yards out, a real Hail Mary from Rosenberry, and he's beaten his former teammate. All hands up. It's 2-1 with an absolute perler.
This ball right here sucks in Powell. Now look at this, 2-on-1 here. Rosenberry doesn't even think twice. He hits this ball